What's up, fam? How y'all doing today? Where my peoples at? Where y'all at? It's been a beautiful Friday. Got my whole to-do list done, you heard me? That always makes me feel great. So I'm having a really joyous evening. I decided to even have a Budweiser. I ain't gonna drink but about half of it though. Once it get hot, I don't like it. What's up, Nika? What's happening? The Glee, how you doing, baby? Look, I wanted to make a live right quick because I wanted to address something. So I'm right here on Bayou Road, right? Everybody from New Orleans knows where I'm at. So the little temple right here, I've been coming to this temple and to this little park right here for since I was about 10, right? So we're seeing the mayor ushering in the new ordinances and whatnot, right? But we're not understanding how that's affecting everyday life, right? For the average New Orleanian. So I wanted to say something. Watch this. So if y'all are unaware, sometimes these men bring grills out here, right? My big brother right there walking in the background, Albert Quest is one of them, right? So Albert solicits on a grill. You saw him on the news the other day, right? And basically what I'm trying to say is, after he make his little money, he feed all us out here and anybody else that pull up. You heard me? And that's just a little tradition we have, right? And so the older brothers was just telling me that the police had come one day, they had one little square grill out here, you heard me? Just to get them all right. So, cause you know, we be trying to consolidate to keep money, keep everything together, right? So bring the grill out. One dude bring the meat, one dude bring the charcoal, you know what I'm saying? One dude bring the cold drink, one dude bring the beer. You know, that's how we been doing it, like since before me, right? And so the police come out here and tell them they can't have a grill out here, right? And so by ordinance now, they're derelict from something we've been doing our whole life. And they 60 something, I'm just 50, right? And so I want y'all to understand how that is so, man, it's just overwhelming that no one will take the time to understand what I'm trying to point out about how they're attacking our culture. Not to mention the fact that all of this is about capitalism and what they're being cut out of, right? And so I'm sitting here making this point because with all that's going on in New Orleans, since the mayor done made the little pop-up shop thing, we done had the police out here talking about we can't have a grill out here, and it's about to be some crazy stuff going on in New Orleans because they don't understand. They changing how we live, man. It's Friday, you know what I'm saying? These dudes been coming out here since I was little, right? Like, it ain't even about money. Now it's just about they don't want them to have a grill out here even if they ain't selling nothing. You get what I'm telling you? And so, shit's about to get drastic. And why is this a priority in New Orleans with all of this dysfunction we see? Why is this a priority? It's an attack on us. They trying to push us out. I done said it a million times and people act like they don't understand what I'm relaying. Why the priority on this victimless crime of us having a grill? Not no big old commercial nut neither, like a little bitty square Weber grill out here communing and fellowshipping with our brothers, right? It's crazy. Now they did take the time to tell us we could put the grill in the street. But I mean, damn, what is the need for all that authority over all these law-abiding older gentlemen citizens that ain't kicking up no dust nowhere? Go to work in the daytime, and come out here in the evening and chill with their partners. They done went to high school together and they was in different high schools and played sports against each other and was in bands that competed against each other and with each other. I mean, look at what they attacking. That's the priority in New Orleans, where you can get every kind of dope for the low, or any kind of sexual encounter for money. You know what I'm saying? All this other malfeasance we see, and look what they attacking. So, let me see. Starting over here at the horseshoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out of these 16 men, man, I done knew 8 of them my whole life. My entire life. We brothers for real. We need to pay attention to what I'm talking about. That's my big brother talking right there, Albert Quest. One of downtown's finest, you heard me? He was on the news yesterday.
And you saw him, my head cocked to the side.
I'm going live, Al.
Letting them know that's what it is. How you gonna charge me for something that's already been going on since we was kids?
Before us.
You feel me?
Before us. Before we was born.
How you gonna lay there and charge us for something that we earn rights to?
So look, let me tell you what they do though. Let me tell you what they do, big brother. So like right now, it's all good. It's $50 for the little thing and $30 for the permit and shit, right?
Yeah.
But what's gonna happen is they gonna say it's too many vendors, and they gonna limit the amount you can have, and then they gonna raise the price up high. The same thing happened in New York, same thing happened in Boston, and all the big cities, right?
And that's not right.
And what's gonna happen is at the end of the day, we ain't gonna be the ones with none of the permits.
But how you gonna charge? How you gonna charge somebody or make it a citizen charge? You're not even from here.
Yeah.
You're not even from here. You don't know what it is to grind. You don't know what it is. So you want us to get out here. I don't want to say old. I want to say young. Whatever.
But look,
trying to get the money. What we gonna do?
But look though, on my live, this is what I was saying right before that though. It's not just about you grinding to get the money. It's also me knowing that if I'm broke, I can roll up on you and say, big brother, let me get that, dog. I'll catch you. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. I done did that buku time. Yeah.
Guess what? I don't charge everybody who come and get something else.
I was just telling them that on my video.
I know somebody who be out there in the street.
You trying to get your bread, but you help people.
I help them. Randall, come. He said, let me get some. Guys, Corey and them, they come. Big brother, let me get $2. Let me get something to eat. That's what I do. I don't do it just because I have it. I don't charge everybody for that. You know what I'm saying? When I see
man,
you
we know who you is, my nigga.
When I see you suffering in the street, this is what I'm going to do for you because it's who I am. You know what I mean? That's anybody. You know what I'm saying?
So this the conversation in the park when I pull up. Everybody like buzzing. Like, what the fuck? You feel me? What you doing, big brother? They don't want us to have none of our... Just like this ain't hurting nobody. We would make the police come stop here and encounter us, and we sitting there chilling. Like, what would you know what I'm saying? I told you I've been knowing about 9 or 10 of them dudes my whole life. Like when I first started walking outside and I seen bigger boys, it was them. I've been knowing all these dudes, right? And I'm telling you, they trying to push us out this 7 wall right here because of that rich $6,000 all white school right there. And you know how the landscape's changing in terms of who occupies these residences. And this is all part of it. This is how they do it with muscle. It's passive aggression, right? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. If we don't hit the street like Dr. King and them, if we don't do some civil disobedience, if about 300 of us don't go to jail sometime this year, in the beginning of 2022, I ain't talking about hurting nobody. I'm talking about civil disobedience. I'm talking about $180 to tell them, kiss my ass. Don't play with me. I done paid it so many times recently. It's nothing to prove your point. That's where we need to get to, really. For real, everybody was laughing. Everybody kept saying how crazy I am. And everything I said is coming true, into fruition, right? And I watched y'all do the same thing to my mama. My mama was a documented genius. That's what pisses me off. Every time I try to continue her work and black people try to stifle it. My mother could have jumped in corporate America multiple times and made 6 figures and went and just did her, you know, glamorous American dream thing. Mama didn't want that. My mama was a documented genius. And she told y'all so many things that when the time came for y'all to act on them, y'all was scared. Y'all didn't believe her. She was crazy. And then when she died, her enemies, who she rolled their ass the whole time she was alive, said, man, she's so cold, we're going to put her in the 300 most influential New Orleanians ever, without ever tap dancing, without ever changing her stances, without ever wavering, that her black people was going to get relief as far as she was able to control it. And that's what she did to the day she closed her eyes. I'm just trying to appeal to y'all. How to get 1,200 votes? For real. It ain't even about liking me. When you looked at the fucking equation, what did you see? What did you see? Am I the best person qualified to be mayor in New Orleans? No. I got a lot of big brothers I wish I'd been asked to do it. They wouldn't do it because of the bullshit. I ain't about Byron thinking he the king or nothing. I am the king. I got my own castle. I'm the king of myself, and I'm cool with that. I'm talking now about this instant attack. Mayor-elect got elected. We ain't done with the general election yet. Boom! Shackles on our feet. The influencers. I can't even say what I want to say. But there ain't none of them going to be comfortable around me, or they're going to have to put me out everywhere I go. And if it's a space where they can't put me out, the influencer's going to be in trouble. Because when I look, I don't see nothing but fake. Can't even say their name because they'll block me off my gram. You heard me? But they know who I'm talking about, and I'm coming. Y'all fake. So fake. You got your shows set up with the mayor and all that. New Orleans about to put 2 and 2 together. It's gonna be so vicious when they do.
You better not piss if somebody white coming. You better not piss. You better piss on yourself.
It's gonna be so vicious when they do. I don't know no New Orleanian that'll let you play them and smile in their face. Jig is up. Influencers. Influencers. And then it's influencers are predicated by Instagram followers. Did you know that? That's what the mayor's influencers are predicated by. That's the standard. It's the prereq. When you got cats on there like Seven Wall Shorty who done bought his followers. You know? The chips gonna fall where they may. I ain't scared of none of y'all or nobody y'all know at all. I can't say nothing crazy because my big brother be calling me talking about don't do that. But I mean everything I say for sure. I ain't never playing with it at all. If fake gonna sell out the hood, fake not gonna be welcome in the hood. I promise you that. The word already out. The word already out. Y'all ain't welcome around here at all. Come through and see. And where the influencers at now? If y'all influencers influence the mayor to let people have their pop-ups. We hungry, COVID, everything was closed. Where's the compassion? Man, I ain't talking shit, dog. I promise you I'm not. I can't even say, I'm saying 1/10 of what I would love to say. Trust me. Everybody think I'm out here rogue, but I'm not. I'm in a family. If I say some crazy shit, my big brothers be calling me, talking about, Man, I don't know what we gonna do. If this crowd right here is what's threatening New Orleans, if this crowd right here is what's the priority for the police pulling up, and then the charge is a motherfucking Weber grill, what we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, it's a murder on Galvez, 22-year-old girl. God bless. Damn. Look at the 7 Ward, y'all. Bayou Road, the black strip. This the whole 7. The dogs included. That's the whole MO right there. Don't ever speak, say hey, nothing. Ain't trying to be a part of nothing. Cause they've been told we ain't gonna be here. Y'all don't even understand what I'm talking about. At all. Which was really ironic, seeing how we all had a cousin we had to help move to the east. And saw them whole rat holes in the house they was moving into. And them long leg spiders and roaches painted through the wall. Painted on the wall. Big brother, I can borrow your lighter one more time, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you try to buy something, you as a black man, they gonna charge you on the leg, but white
and the loan gonna be predatory. Yeah. Until we get a politician in the office that can walk amongst the street and know people, real people, we're not gonna get any reciprocity on a whole. Because these people represent the majority of New Orleanians right here. There's some master's degrees out here. There's some dropped out in the 8th grade out here. You know what I'm saying? It's people they grew up with. It's their people. Look. We're being invaded. Invaded. And I swear, half of them don't pick up the poop if you're not watching. I promise you. I ain't trying to be funny at all. Bayou Road done. It's almost done. We're gonna lose Bayou Road. And let me tell you something else too. We're gonna lose Congo Square in a minute. And everybody gonna act like, how did that happen? When I was the only person that got torn away from the meeting, assaulted really, by 5 people, and taken away from the meeting for trying to expose what they were really doing out there. You heard me? It's just crazy what we're allowing. Kiss Me Under the Sun. That's a real unique name. I wonder what prompted that. Oh my God, look y'all. Just commerce, just hustle and bustle. Just going about our day where we need to go. Notice that every person that I've shown you that's white has been female. No males. There's a whole nother point to make there, but we'll do that later. Comfortable, just walking and texting, not even paying attention where they're going. And New Orleans is so dangerous. Isn't that crazy? So crazy, isn't it? Blows my mind every time I see that. Or specifically when I see the half-naked white female jogger on Durgenwall at 3 in the morning. I'm like, are you really jogging? What are you doing out here like that? And it always amazes me and catches my attention because they never get robbed. They never get murdered. Nothing, there's never any headline regarding any tragedy concerning them. But yet we know that the Seventh Ward is one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in America. Statistically, we can prove that. It's empirical data. And I'm telling you, you can ask anybody on my street that they'll jog down Durgenwall, pitch black, 3 o'clock in the morning, with no bra and breast you can see and everything, and shorts up the crack of their ass, and nothing ever happened to them. And I'm not wishing anything on them. I'm just saying that's a fact. Or the white boys coming from the Airbnb going to Triangle Deli to try to get more beer at 2 o'clock in the morning, drunk, walking through the 7th Ward with blunts lit. You can smell the weed all on your porch, and they don't get profiled, and they're loud, and they're yelling, and their team must have won, and they come back with the beers without a brown bag on them, but no arrest, no profile. They never get robbed either, or assaulted. Just empirical data. In the 7th Ward, I'm telling you what happens here every day. They don't want me to record no more. I'm out. Y'all have a good day.